That's looking pretty good at the moment. Oh, it's the scene. He doesn't have to go in, I was gonna say. Damn it. He did win in and lost, but doesn't really matter too much. Oh, beautiful by Vexite. That's a beautiful, beautiful smat. And the rest around this doesn't matter. Exactly. Great exits. Making sure they don't get any saves, only one kill. Great start. Great start by the fucking boys. You guys, we're live. That's first round, that's pistol. Oh, now it's tech issue. Fuck! Get that early momentum by winning the first round, and then we get a tech issue of Regali's mouse. Just an FYI. The tech issue's on Regali. Now, if you guys are unaware, we've got the FlyQuest jersey on. Okay, so I got my gold again. I think we still got the crafting order recipe for the... Yeah, that's why I didn't do. My mouse on my laptop died on me today, so I had to try to do like a lot of these without my, without certain things. But this is getting annoying, I cast a bit. Oh, that's quick issue, sweet. I was getting a bit worried because it wasn't like, it didn't seem like it was gonna be a quick issue if they have to replace the mouse. But no, they're all done, that's good. Builder's already got that scout, so they forced up basically. He does a bit of damage. That's the UMP. Good to see the UMP back on Nedic. I was gonna say, I wonder if they, I gotta say, they should have ascertained by now that they're force sport. Oh, that smoke wasn't good enough. That smoke was actually too deep inwards. I still liberate by Bulgador. Smart man. I was gonna say, like, yeah, not sure about that, but either way, I gotta say, FlyQuest are very skittish at the moment. Like, there's been very small aggressions on the middle and very minor aggressions into A. Gotta be careful with this initial lineup because obviously there's the Deagle's coming in. And your Kinder's on a pretty good angle. But your Kinder might have to go. Oh, jeez, your Kinder missed the timing. I say we're very fortunate you can miss the time to go to hit A. I say they should be prepared for it. It's like a 34 second hit. They should be relatively ready for it. I'll be surprised if they weren't ready for it. Good scout tag. And they've really got to get to side. It's a 4 stack as well. They've got to commit now. They've no choice. JK's gets a very important frag. Quick trade out as well. Quesarado, guys, you got to check all the angles. Otherwise, Quesarado's going to do this. JK's got one. Will be traded out. Should be a trade out here as well. Is a trade out. And I've seen it last. Insta just got to plant the bomb, and Yakinda's got to peek. Yakinda's got no choice. He's not sure where Insta is, and Insta just tuck in towards wagon side, towards short side. Don't play aggressive. Oh shit! I guess that was a risky move and wins that in the end. I said it should be clutch, but I gotta say in that scenario, shouldn't be in that scenario in the first place. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Like I said, that's a key round win. By Ints. Very, very key round win. Oh yeah, I also gotta get this as well. Should be an anti-eco. More do I still build up that scout though? I guess the scout is still particularly strong. I'm not surprised that they'll keep having this. Great work by Nedic of UNP should line up too. Great work, Nedic. Bang, bang, bang. Love you. Corey, you're my man, and that is the B site opened up. Fucking love it. Let's go. Alright, after the games today, I'll just tell Corey how much I love him for the entry if they do win. If they don't win, we'll you know, tell them how we didn't love it. Okay, we secretly hated it the entire time. There we go. Dude, playing too much on the PTR, mate. There we go. There's our mount. We got free to rep for that? Oh yeah, we got double rep, and also it's a rare shit. Fuck farming the 10 things for that. Okay, what do we got for our mount runs first? So we're gonna farm farm BT first to see if we get the thingo. That was fucking huge by Corey, by the way. Fucking huge. I'm shitposting Dark Out at the moment, asking if he's exalted of Shadow Pan. Probably give you a fucking banger answer. Rifle round coming up, 3-0 in the lead for FlyQuest. I'm liking this, I'm liking this. What do you say? So we got here. Oh shit. Bit of tip damage from both teams. But yeah, I'm a bit concerned with FlyQuest. Like FlyQuest, we're a bit skittish in a lot of these rounds. And I don't like that particularly means you're not like you can be like not sure of things. And that can play really hard, especially towards like the late game where the other team actually does have something they can shoot you back with. You got Molodoi off the line. It takes a bit of damage as a result. They can just shove JKS there. Well, to be fair, they can shove Ints there as well. Moldoy gets picked up and does a bit of damage. And B, they've over-rotated to A. Yeah, I was going to say, this is actually a weird rotate. Because they're only seeing the same person twice. Well, Nedic's been heavily damaged, and Yukinda's giving back of sight. They're going to check back of sight, right? They check Shadow. Yep, good work. JKS kills both players. Oh, fuck, Ints got caught in the lurk, trying to lurk in. Good, they did a lot of damage as well. Ah, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, you're gonna play aggressive anyway. Not really much they can do there. Like, Regali is the main player. They're gonna work off this. I think Regali's been seen as well. But I did not see Regali switch over. Oh no, they did! Oh, great work by JKS. Oh, we got second. Oh, we did it. What a round by JKS. That's a big round. JK Sex gets the 4th round on the board. Kills the diffuser as well. Very big clutch. It also takes out the Fury as well, which is a massive round. That's a big ass 4-0 on Inferno, then that pick. Now meanwhile, mount runs, we're going for the can we pull it up? No, you can't. Okay, cool. Regali, my man, the Kinder. Oh, yeah. Eat shit. Let's go. Just gotta keep this up. It's anti-eco, I know. Well, they're gonna pick off that M4 out from it. He just had to commit to a site at this stage, Furia. To be fair, it is an anti-eco, so it's like not really too much. Gonna go to B. Should be able to trade for each other out. Gee, same position again, guys. Queserado's played that position twice. Good tags. Now you can plant the bomb. He's not going to peek again. JKS takes care of the lurk, and you know the last player's CT. A hop, skip, and a jump. Moldoy doesn't keep anything either, so the M4s aren't saved. You might try and go for that, just make sure you throw it away, FlyQuest. Throw it away. JKS looking for Moldoy. Don't blame him, I'll do the same thing too. Which picks up the MP9, who's got a 1 dig. I don't think you can take him out to get away. Ooh, I could probably JKS last second then. Nah. It's tucked into Cold Sarah. Smart move by Moldoy and actually gives his team a little bit more money. Like I said, the T-side's gonna be a bit more careful on giving those things away now. Like, you can't give away like any kills on your T-side because it's like money to the CTs after the round. It just can't happen anymore. Five nothing is looking very, very good. So I was actually talking about the betting in there. Someone said like 3.5 odds for FlyQuest is a bit silly. You know what? I'd still put them at 3.5 to be honest. You don't know how JKS is going to go. Maybe it's a bit long. You could probably argue that, but I don't think it's that long. Someone's saying it in the YouTube chat, just FYI for the game. God damn it. This is why Immolation Aura is like the biggest curse in this game. Because of stuff like that. Jeez, that's a failed, but not a failed AXE. And I gotta say, unless they get something miraculous on a B entry, they've got nothing really to fight with. You could give like Netic or JKS the AWP and then see what happens after that, but it's not going to end well. Like give Grigali an AK. But I think at this stage, like Grigali's going to give the AK AWP over. And see if you can entry with the AK. Because like you're hoping for Ints or Netic to get an entry with the AK window on like fucking no HP is going to be a doozy. Because like Yuri can just hold this site by himself, basically. Yeah, I guess it's not a winnable round, but I just don't know why you don't have Regali trying to enter in that scenario. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's... They weren't ready to commit on that. I just hesitated there. A lot of HEs. Funnily enough, there's a bit... Jeez, it's actually doing a lot more damage. Oh, geez, Medic, what a shot, the UMP. Picks up, gets an M4. That's actually a huge grab, and they can't contest us. They don't have the second person to contest us with, so it has to be smoked off. I was hoping to get a trade by putting a poke into smoke, but, you know, FlyQuest a bit more patient. And next, we're going to ascertain where one of the players could be. They've CT smoked mid, so that second player can get in for free, basically. Case Rider's got to really disguise there's two players on this site, otherwise it's going to wham it onto B. And he's not going to be very convincing at all. He couldn't convince with the nade setup that there was two there. Now JK has been taken out, which is a lurk, and they've got to know by now it's execute on B, and this could be a safe call. I'm going to say they weren't, like, they didn't really sell it that there was a second on B in that scenario. Because, like, Case Rider threw two nades, but you could, like, I think they could obviously hear that only one person threw both. Wait, what? How did I aggro these guys? Alright, did I aggro them from hitting finger? Anyway, I guess. They have to fight their way out to CT, which is probably a smart thing though. It's good that they only had one death. That's actually very, very important, so they don't get too much money from the. They don't get like an extra set, extra piece of utility from it. It was actually really good by Neg. Like here, like Nedic's already pre-aiming to wallbang. Oh no, he's not pre-aiming to wallbang. He saw that they saw him cross. And then Nedic here taking down fucking Case Orado is actually really ballsy. Like normally the point player like Nedic who's on like 41 HP doesn't get that kill at all. The fact he gets that kill is like really, really good. Compared to like how that normally occurs where he'll get he'll get 1-for-1 trade basically. Kinder wins that duel, that's important. Wonder if they're going to go in and trade out. They know your Kinder's very low HP and your Kinder's being very active. Have they got any HEs left? No, they used them all to contest Banana. No trade. More gold runs are nice. Pretty much it. They're going to hit B again. I gotta say Fury is they've drawn to rotate over towards A really, really early on, which I'm really surprised by. Like the rotators are like firmly on A at Moto. I'm watching IEM Cologne at the same time. They put a CT smoke, but I feel like FlyQuest are just going to fly through this. Oh geez, Fallen's being tagged up heavily already. Fallen's in fucking no man's land. Counter flash is great. Yakinda gets a second as well, but JKS gets in the background. It doesn't really matter to be honest, because JKS will get traded out by Yakinda. And that's a Regali, and Regali can do jack shit because he's rear guard. Like I say, it's actually really good for FlyQuest already, because FlyQuest have had more T rounds than they usually get, which is quite important. But yeah, pretty much, will I get a Warglaives this one? We have no idea, but we'll find out, okay? Did you hear about the drama about the people with the world first? Like world first level 90? Did you hear about that drama where the guy who was not, like, the guy who said he was world first wasn't actually world first? By 2 minutes? I gotta say, that must hurt. To be fair though, I gotta say, like, getting world first, like, 70, 80, 85, and 90 in Classic must be so, like, it's not a challenge. Like, this is the worst part of a lot of these in particular. Classic, I guess, Classic 60 is pretty difficult. Because, like, Frostmage AoE farming, which is obviously the quickest, is quite hard. But the other ones is just, like, you get a bunch of your mates and you just mass tag mobs. And, like, you have those people, like, zerg them down. Like, there was, like... Oh, shit. Yuri did so much damage there. Bombs dropped as well. Regali's done, like... Regali might get one there. I was going to say, yeah, I was a bit surprised he didn't jump out earlier. Oh, jeez. They gave Regali a bit of a freebie. Almost a freebie there. Yeah, that was massive by Yuri. Yeah, the big weakness here is just Regalius hasn't really entered the game too much. Give me an eco for FlyQuest. Alright, I saw the new Twitch rules, by the way. Do they seriously think those are a good idea to enforce when, like with the multi-stream experience? Like, do you think that's gonna be a good idea to enforce? Saying that, you know, your Twitch stream has to be the top quality stream. Like, I'm gonna say, like, people are just gonna not pick Twitch as a multi-stream platform, potentially. Jeez, they got such a deep line. Like, such a deep line already. And yeah, FlyQuest are not going to get anywhere into sight. What's next after this run? Next is all of the Karazhan stuff. So it's the Dalaran Herf. What level are you, Mob Classic? I didn't play Mob Classic. I didn't even play Kata Classic. My guy still has the Bis armor from Raph. I saw, what was it? I saw, like, fucking, who was it? I forget his name every fucking time. Seiju. Be like, I hate the leveling experience. Why can't I skip the leveling experience for Mop? Seiju can suck my dick? Oh, definitely. I gotta say Seiju, man. Like, I was, like, close to be like, you want to play Classic, but you don't want to level up. Especially an expansion like Mop, where the leveling experience is a lot quicker compared to something like, you know, Classic. Hey, entering through that smoke. Yukina should get one. Of course, there's only one person on that site. Jeez. He plays the game for a living, can't even level him up. Well, I think he's just lazy, man. To be fair, retail PvP is pretty dead, let's be real. But all I'm gonna say is just like, homie, oh, you kid, JKS is dead, but I hate you. They need to get a kill, FlyQuest. We got one. Oh, they know where Vexite is, yep. That's not even a decent retake, to be honest. That was an easy retake. But it doesn't really matter at this stage. Like, seriously, like, streamers these days, like, some of them have very interesting POVs to some people. Like, considering some of these people don't level full time, or don't stream full time, and whatnot. I was very interested on how he had that POV. I think something's happening with Vane's computer, by the way. Okay, set. We get a good warglaive? No, we got fucking nothing again. So much for better drop rates. We have not a warglaive drop. Smiley face, what we got now? Do we do return the Kara at the moment? Probably not actually, actually no, we probably do Antares, because with Antares at least we return to Dalaran after it, and then we do return. What are these people going for mount farming, man? Take a straight line. Sweet by Vexite, nice. They've got B site, but the bomb's dropped. The bomb's planted, actually. Oh, jeez, they win the first shield, they need to win that. And they should be defused in time. Six half is probably not great considering what they started with. Started with a 6-2 lead, by the way.
We light forged. Secure this position.
I better get ready quick, because I'm coming in.
Withdraw all the fire we can, Corarian, but we cannot hold out long. You must disable the defenses. We will not fail you, Prophet. Champions, we'll keep these winged beasts occupied while you clear a path.
In contact. Deploying arsenal.
Press the attack. Light forged, fall back. Champions, bring that.
There we go.
I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can.
Yeah, FlyQuest shouldn't really. FlyQuest should be leading slightly. Kind of through towards the end there.
Has left us a few of his favorite pets to play with. Remove these abominations from the battlefield.
He should be dead. I love how mobs don't die when they should. This is what happens when you make a boss that has like a scripted death at like 1%. Is that when they get to 1% they don't die? Yeah, and the worst part is we have to kill them because you can't skip this boss despite what people are saying you can skip this boss, you can't. Yep. So you can go to Hasbel and shoot like this, which probably is better.
Champions, there is a disturbance close to your location, the likes of which I haven't felt since the opening of the Dark Portal. If the Legion is using that...
Which they are.
Every world in our has fallen. Yours is next.
Like we're still outside favorite. Well, outside on this match.
Without their portals, the Legion is cut off from reinforcement.
I have done this boss without the thing.
Press our attack.
I heard the familiar voice calling. So fall away inside this accursed place.
There we go. Ooh, FlyQuest rotating players over. I think they've seen the bomb, that's probably why. As long as they get players in position, it should be fine. Which they do. Getting the wings of Aina.
Champions, the forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their infernal master.
There you go. So for this one, as long as you take out the big guy, you're fine. It's the other things that you should be worried about.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Be gone, intruders. Back to your master.
There we go. You have to do this before Final Doom cast, otherwise you just wipe.
Feel the potency of life. Fear its power.
There we go. I think when she hits a third time, it's GG.
Minions of darkness, you will know the might of a titan.
Ooh, that was a bit of a frustration though.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these portals to board their vessel. Stop their attack. Victory is nigh, champions.
There we go.
Dispatch their remaining forces. I will see to their vessel myself.
That was easy enough, wasn't it?
Tormented cries of the Pantheon ring out from deep within the core of Argus. If Sargeras breaks them, as he did Agramar, no power in this universe will stop him. Release them, champions.
Oh, jeez, it ain't looking good for FlyQuest. Not looking good at all. Great first half, but after that, not been great.
I recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the Legion's forces. Before Sargeras took our world, these generals marshaled our armies and brought peace to Argus. They betrayed everything we stood for when they accepted his bargain. There can be no redemption, only retribution.
This ain't looking too good at all. Not for my instance run, but for FlyQuest. A stack hold. Well, I don't fall for it. And it's gonna be 9.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
The War Council has finally paid for their treachery. Without their leadership, the Legion will fall into chaos. Well done, champions. For the first time in millennia, a blow has been struck against the denizens of the Burning Throne. Yet this battle is far from over. A great power roils in torment at this world's core.
Yep.
Rendezvous with the Vindicar, so we can prepare for the final attack.
He's not looking so great for FlyQuest at the moment. Not looking so great at all. That's an interesting landing spot. Being directly in the ground.
The Legion's ranks are crumbling, but they still outnumber us. My forces will keep them engaged.
Beyond these blast doors lies the heart of the Legion's war machine. Eliminating this threat will cripple the demon's arsenal.
Welcome to the start of Eminata Soul Hunter.
Your bones, you've got to be fast and I regret taking this job.
Gee, it's gonna be a big round here for FlyQuest. They need to have a big stop. Big stop needs to happen here. Kindo on very low HP already, which is a good start. Have to retreat out Banana with a good Molotov placement as well as the HE as well to see if they can soften them more up, but fortunately Nenek didn't bite into it too much. Now they're going to go into A instead. They brought the rotator over as well, which actually has sold a lot. Now rotator begins is scrolling around, which is good. A good 1-for-1 or 2-for-1. Ah, fucking hell! Caserata getting through with a goddamn Mac 10.
Return to the Vindicar and
Great work by Vexite to even that one up.
killing blow. The heart of Antor.
Still getting 2 kills with that fucking Mac 10, man.
Power behind the Legion's infinite arm.
So much agony here. So many voices. It's nearly overwhelming.
It's a much needed round as well.
Urging us forward.
At long last, the end is upon us. Press on, my friend.
Witches! You call that torment? I've endured far worse.
I tire of that worm's babble. Let me scorch the flesh.
It'll be a tough one because they've got MP9s and M4s now, like nothing really too much of FlyQuest. HE actually damages Caserado somewhat, which is good. Okay, so I have to be careful though, because like FlyQuest might get an idea to start spamming, but they don't know if anyone's there or not.
The souls of the Pantheon are free, but they endured so much suffering. Let me bide with them for a time. Offer a bit of comfort.
Remain here, Batman. The rest of us will go on.
So close now to the end.
This may be the one place in the universe sacred.
Fucking losing Vexite early again. That's a B-site player too.
Sooner than gaze upon
They didn't overextend there. Ooh, I don't think they've realized that someone slipped through. Yeah. And then no Regali's here by himself. Yep. Ooh, Insights get one of the MP9. Shit, that's impressive, the MP9, given the MP9's not that strong. It's too far, nah. Not gonna go for it, are you? Have you learned? Have you seen the Steven May? Oh, he's off for he's off for ages.
Essence is free. He can stand beside
Like
his
it's
brethren.
pretty intentional what he did. There's no way he's getting off. I've seen that.
Victories mean nothing. So long as Sargeras has the soul of Argus to fuel his
Should be a 10th round for Furia. He didn't? Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, he like full on like whacked the guy like head high bump. Like, he's not gonna get off. And he not to mention as well, he chose to bump. It's being like said like, you know, if you choose to bump, you're gonna get suspended. And that's what happened.
Our time is
You don't need to say considering it's May. It's just like, no, like he chose to bump. It was high contact. Like, you are so dead to the wall. Like, it's so dead to the wall, doesn't really matter. It doesn't even need to have the act innocent. It's just the fact he's banged the guy in the head, and it was intentional because he chose to bump. So it's just like, yeah, it's a bit of a holiday, mate. Moore should have got fined for the trip and the knees, man. Don't know how he got away with the trip and the knee, and then the knees in the back. And Maynard not even getting cited for shoving Darcy Moore's head into the fucking bench. He tripped Tracy, like he grabbed Tracy's foot basically in one of the things. Like when Tracy got away from him, like he or was it Reed? I thought it was Tracy. If it was Josh Tracy, he tripped. Like Josh Tracy got away from him, and he reached his hand out to try and tackle him, and he got his foot. And then it was also Maynard by putting Reed into the bench. By putting Murphy Reed into the bench. That really should have got a Nah, I didn't say Darcy. I said Tracy for Fingo. For Moore. And yeah, Reed for Maynard should have been the fucking fine 100%. You can't do that shit. Like, you can't do that, period. This is Return the Karazhan. Until someone breaks their neck, of course. And like I said as you know, when we're watching the game, Reed's lucky he hit his cheek into the fucking chair. Not his fucking head full on. Adam Hunter broke his neck at Suvi. I'm trying to remember how he did it though, but yeah, it was, to be fair, Adam Hunter's, I don't think it was like running into anything, it was running into the goalpost, wasn't it? It was like something, he was hitting to the bench, okay.
Shut your jabber, drama man. The monkey keeper got another plan. Tonight we got a Horkin show. An Ukentale, you think you know. That evil
Did he kill Barnes?
he's not the worst. Another witch was left first. Mean Duker locked up all us hosen. Another path she
I reckon Murphy Reed wouldn't have got to deliver out in the full if Maynard didn't push him in the back, man.
show that we call
I reckon he would have got it, he kept it in. He's trying to get Maynard to commit. I'm just surprised that wasn't reversed. Like, I'm surprised that wasn't, like, you know, reversed. Chick when he did that.
We all deserve a chance to fly. Hey, do you really think a wizard like Degree fly with? Of course, dear. Know that old frock of yours. Oh, look. Some new friends have come to pay us a visit. I don't have any friends. Well, apart from you, Galinda.
At least it's good. Come on, FlyQuest.
Get rid of these interlopers. Then we're off to see the wizard. Together.
There you go.
Follow my lead and you'll be popular.
Run out.
There we go. He's 18? I thought he was older than that. I thought he was like 19, 20. FlyQuest is so bones. Just a hero, AK Netic, and Netic has been tagged up. They're gonna say FlyQuest just, their CT sides, they had a good T side, but their CT side just lacks. I thought he was a bit older than 18. I don't mind the first year part. He's definitely a good player. I don't know why you're trying to convince me that he, like, I'm trying to say he's not. Let's see if we get our mounts. If we don't, so we get to go back. Like another one, no mount. So what do we got next? We got Nighthold next. Yeah, let's go back to Dalaran for Nighthold. His date of birth is the 15th of March. Oh, last day of financial year. Oh, jeez. FlyQuest, they're gonna lose 13-7 on fucking Inferno. No. Ross is not playing Mob Classic. I have Ross on Battle Tag. He's definitely not playing Mob Classic. Okay. There's Sanctum of Order. That's where I want to go. It's not the right area I want to go. Yes, Ross is a good resto druid. Someone's been down here already. And we go to Nighthold. Mythicon. Yep. Did I get the rune? I did get the rune. Okay, awesome. That's cool. And then we go to all the mythic. Go to BFA after this. Good old Nighthold. One day this door will swing open so I don't have to do this fucking trash ever again. Our Sword Guild was #1 in the world. Our Sword Guild was very, very good. It was insane. To be fair, we just didn't have 20 players, which really didn't help us. Like, our small group was really good. Like, as a 10. But just, like, didn't work out to being a 20 in the end, which is unfortunate. Like, it was really nobody's fault in that guild, because, like, a lot of people just lost interest.
This is a momentous day.
Like, those other guys, like, you know, they're not bad players. It's just, like... Like, when we're up there at, like, being super top, like, you need same 10 players, and it's just not going to happen. Like, those guys were good to hang around with, but, like, if you want to be, like, top, you can't play with those players. But you don't want to be like that to those guys. Because there are a few of them that are quite good, but you don't want to be that dick. Because, like, at least let's just say we weren't aiming for world first, and the dungeon was fun, okay? We would have had a fucking blast, okay? But if you have toxic shitheads... It is not going to, you know, it's not going to be good. That's the thing. That's the difference. Like, it's just a problem that, like, they lost interest and we lost interest. That's pretty much it. They were good. Where's my guys? Did I not clear trash? I was making sure I cleared all the trash. Oh, I did. Okay, where the fuck are they? But yeah, like, overall, like, it's just like... I have no idea if they're gonna go to BC or these servers.
The essence of the Netherwell is surging through it. Tendrils of power are emanating from the aberration.
As I said, I'm not too interested in Classic too much.
To maintain the time lock spell. In order to free our
Fucking hell. I hate this so much.
This monstrosity must be destroyed.
Oh, he's dead. Wait, did that other one not die? Wait, this one's not dead? No, it's dead, right? Just double check if it's dead or not. Untargetable. Okay, we gotta kill Anomaly. shield pad over this way, right? There he is.
My time has come.
I'm a bit disappointed that Classic at the moment has really extended to Mop.
Time lock is broken.
Like, I'm actually really surprised it's lived till Mop.
No doubt our forces
There was some guy on Mop complaining, oh, it's just turned into retail. I'm like, yeah, no shit. They're like...
ready to resume our
Oh, yeah. I thought they were doing a Classic re-release. I have no idea what they're doing with Classic. They haven't really communicated it. Like, they haven't really commed if they're gonna do hardcore, not hardcore TBC, if they're gonna extend servers into TBC. To be fair, I'm really concerned. Like, you don't want to EverQuest a game, because if you don't know with EverQuest, so what EverQuest has done. So EverQuest is a precursor to WoW. If you are very unaware of how this thing works, but with EverQuest, the reason why EverQuest is dead, generally speaking, is that they basically went different paths and whatnot. So like there's like 20 different server types for different expansions and for different speed things. So yeah. To be fair, like I'm transferring that, like by the way, if we go to BC, we're transferring those people off that server, okay? Like that's simply put. Like we're getting it off hardcore. Even though you can die and be transferred off hardcore, we're just getting it off hardcore. That was more just to prove that, like, you know, hardcore is only hard if you try to be risky. To be fair, we've had some crazy fucking experiences. I gotta say, Classic WoW can be very RNG. Holy shit. Warriors apparently are very, very easy as hardcore as well. Like, Warriors apparently very easy once you get Whirlwind Axe. Your experience? Mate, I like did the entire quest guide. Oh, there's some of those quests I hate, okay? Alliance, I completely forget how... Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know you could get legendary fucking items. Oh man, I gotta say right now, there's a few quests on that game I've never done, ever, as Horde. As Alliance? Yeah, as Horde actually, as Horde. Okay. Fucking Arafi, okay? I've never done as Horde.
Sorry we couldn't join you sooner, but we had a bit of a mess to clean up out front.
I've never done Horde, Arafi. Never done Horde, always do Horde for Alice and Tanara. They're the two favorite zones of mine.
They'll rely upon your
I've never really done Horde, mid-30s to 40. Because you just sit in fucking SM all day. Like, you never ever went to, like, those other areas. You sat in SM.
If only you knew.
Oh, nah. I gotta say, Nagrin, nah, you missed out. You missed out on zones in the new expansion on the good leveling zones. Trust me, you've missed out on good leveling zones if you think Nagrin's good. Val'Sharah is one of the best leveling zones in the expansion. Such a cruisy zone. Trying to think what other. I think Val'Sharah is very good. Like Val'Sharah is such a good zone, very cruisy. All the other zones suck, to be honest. But Val'Sharah was like a very cruisy Night Elf Druid zone. Trying to think what other ones that were alright. This guy should already be free, right? Oh no, wait, shit, so I forgot this part. SMW? You're talking about shit. No. So Val'Sharah's here. It's a very fun zone. For beasts, for like all the RAF zones and whatnot, like if you're gonna go classic, BC, and RAF, trying to think of my favorite, my easiest area to level.
So the palace gardener turned himself into a plant?
Has to be Nagrin by far,
Say, he took his job.
because like all the other zones just suck. Borean, like Howling Fjord's alright, but Howling Fjord's like too big of a zone. Borean Tundra is shit without flying. Like Borean Tundra is one of the worst zones at the start until you get flying. Like it is, like that zone is terrible without flying. Like if you do Borean Tundra, it is absolute dog shit. Shelter Basin is the start sucks. Okay, the start of Shelter Basin sucks because you don't have flying. Have you noticed that all the things suck because they don't have flying yet? BEM's one of the worst quests I've done. I think Neverstorm's alright, but once you get to the group quests, it's just like plop. And how bugged Dr. Boom was. SMV was same issue. Like as soon as you get to elite quests, like it was difficult.
You think getting past the fleet was supposed to win?
You found a really good video explaining the Sons of Lothar. You're talking about Danaf, Khadgar, and Turlian, right? And Illyria and Curtin Wildhammer.
I think the demon hunters...
I remember when Blizzard forgot that he was still alive, okay? I remember that. They got asked a question at fucking BlizzCon by the red shirt guy. And they're like going, Kurdrin, isn't he dead? It's like, no, Kurdrin's in fucking Outland. So they thought Kurdrin was dead because they're like, you know, they said something about like Wildhammer not having a Fane. But Kurdrin is the Fane of the Wildhammer. If you don't know Wildhammer, I think Wildhammer's king is called a Fane or something like that. And they're like, no, he's alive. Homie's alive. Homie's not dead. The Karazhan Library. They have a Sons of Lothar? I realized I saw the latest video about the other shit. But yeah, so they formed to close the Dark Portal, basically. Because the Dark Portal was still open and the threat wasn't over until that was closed. So yeah, that's what it is. That's from Warcraft 2, by the way. So basically, I think towards the end of the human campaign, you have Khadgar, Turian, Illyria, and Kurdrin, and you just basically you're beating up Fel Orcs and whatnot.
But he played a part in our...
Oh, they're not Sons of Lothar. No. They're group. Yeah. Khadgar is a buddy of Lothar's who found Medivh that was unconscious, and like Khadgar and Lothar are friends. Turion is the second in command when Lothar died at Blackrock Spire. And I think Illyria and Kurdrin are not really related to Lothar at all. So basically what happened was that I think Orgrim Doomhammer killed Lothar, and Orgrim Doomhammer was thinking, yeah, we've won the war and whatnot. And then Turion picked up the sword and killed him. And then like the orcs went fucking like, you know, they got absolutely slaughtered. Now Turion killed Orgrim, didn't he? Or defeated him? Oh, actually, hang on, did Orgrim die? I get confused with Durotan and Orgrim on who died. Trying to think of it, because someone taught Thrall, like with Shamancy, someone taught Thrall. I'm not sure it was Durotan or Orgrim. No, it has to be Orgrim, because Durotan's already dead by that stage. Because Orgrim, Thrall never meets his dad. So it has to be Orgrim Doomhammer who lives and teaches Thrall about Durotan. So that means Orgrim Hammer gets defeated but doesn't die. But he beats Orgrim Doomhammer, okay. Now, Turion beats the shit out of Orgrim Doomhammer, but Orgrim Doomhammer somehow escapes and goes to, you know... Like, Orgrim Doomhammer goes to Outreach Valley to hang out with, like, Drekthar and shit. So if you don't know, the Frostwolf clan crossed over the Dark Portal, but they were the only ones that didn't drink the blood of Manaroth. They were forced to go through.
This must be preserved.
So sad. I like, you know, I really feel for like Drekthar and shit.
So,
Like, I really feel bad for Drekthar and the Frostwolf clan because they go into a world that they're not even fucking familiar with.
let us speed you towards your fate.
That's so sad about, like I say, I completely forgot that Thrall never meets his dad. So I forget Thrall only meets his dad in WoD, in Warlords of Draenor.
But a single moment.
He never meets him actually because Thrall got slaved into sold into slavery. No, it's the same version. It's the same version.
Time shifts again, and your doom draws.
Yeah. I.e. Battle of Old Hillsborough.
Not
Yeah, Thrall gets kidnapped. It's so sad, man. Like, I feel so bad for Thrall. Especially the future experience, and oh, just ignore the future. Just ignore Warlords of Draenor.
in all the possible futures I scribe, I did not foresee one in which you were victorious.
No more distractions.
Because obviously Thrall meets his dad. And the switch occurs, like Durotan lives, but Orgrim Doomhammer dies. Because what happened previously is that Durotan challenged Blackhand and died.
Surrender. I may yet show
At that time, Orgrim challenged Rend and died. I'm very sure that's what happened. That's the change.
Time to return the deep.
I am Gul'dan. I am darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this. You topple a pawn and presume to challenge its master. Such arrogance! Behold the shadow of what is to come. The endless darkness that shall consume your world. You are not prepared! Is it even possible?
No mounts. Rip. It's actually quite funny that he's neutral. That you can, like, he's the only one nameplated. What we have here? I got Nylofa. We can use, oh, Nylofa is BFA. How do we do this? I think we do the mythic ones first. So do the mythic ones. We'll do. We'll go back to Dal. Or go back to Hearthstone. I had no idea that definitely get the Skull of Gul'dan. He did. He did definitely get the Skull of Gul'dan. Oh, actually, Durotan didn't challenge Orgrim Doom. Didn't challenge Rend. He was killed by Rend's guards. But Orgrim Doomhammer challenged Rend and lost in the alternate universe. But in the original universe, he won. Funnily enough, Draka ends up in Maldraxxus because you meet Draka and Maldraxxus in the afterlife. But you never meet Durotan, which is sad. Thrall misses his dad once again. Okay, we're gonna go to Borealis because we're going to Freehold first. I thought Deathwing had the Dragon Soul. He didn't need the Skull of Gul'dan. I'm surprised he had it then. Like, I'm really, really surprised he had it. Wanted not to see Vol'jin in the Shadowlands. Vol'jin is not in the Shadowlands because Mr. Homie saved him. Fuck. Botswamni. That's why he's not in the Shadowlands. Because he's in the other side. Because, obviously, the God of Death that Botswamni served wasn't too pleased that fucking Vol'jin didn't come to him. And I was disappointed to not see Nathanos. Because Nathanos Blackhawk definitely should have been in there. But Vol'jin, not too much, because Vol'jin is with, obviously, Botswamni. Because obviously he keeps him alive. Because he got pissed off that he didn't get King Rastakhan's soul. And didn't get him a few other souls that he felt entitled to. That's what he went after Botswamni for. Didn't get Vol'jin's or Rastakhan's soul, which was like hinted at.
Was known as a fearsome scallywag all up and down these coasts. Rumor has it his greed was so powerful that he keeps plundering them even in death.
I want to see if he ever had it. He definitely had the Skull of Gul'dan. That's weird to me. Never imagined us definitely would be fucking interested in it. Because definitely already had the Dragon Soul, which was like good enough. Then you have the Skull of Gul'dan. And what happens is Tychondus eventually got it from Dalaran to destroy Dalaran with. Bit of a cell phone there by Dalaran.
Phase 2.
You get Shark Bait? No Shark Bait. Okay. Okay, now we gotta go to Fingo. And Nathanos, I gotta say, like, what the fuck happened to him? Like, they really... Don't tell me they're like, oh yeah, Nathanos got killed in the book. And it's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, that's a really shit way to deal with him, given the fact that he was, like, a main part of being a fuckwit to us. Just in case you're wondering, that's Toldagor. Apparently Steam is down, okay. Shit. That's why the second map hasn't begun yet, Steam's down. Never had that one before where Steam was down and that's the reason why they couldn't start the game.
Hello. Have a good one.
I gotta say, I wonder how the desk is gonna cope given the fact that like Chad's on, Yanko's on, Modus is on. So with IEM Cologne, if you guys don't know, the server, their Steam servers are down, so like shit, man. You're gonna have to yap for a long time, or yap for an inexplicit amount of time. But these guys can yap fucking ever. But to be fair, I gotta say, I think there's only a good thing for FlyQuest, given the fact they can go back and see how Furia played, because fuck me, they got absolute... They did so well at the start of fucking Inferno, and then they just fucking capitulated, mate. Okay, let's see what we get from King's Rust. By the way, I'm gonna check something on the PTR. Because, a few of the other PTR testers seem to think that the 15 rep is always given for a rare kill. Like, if you guys don't know, for the rares, like, even after a daily reset, the rare doesn't give 15 rep. So let's say, for example, like in Undermine, if you kill a rare, the next day it's daily reset, you can get another, you know, you can get another 15 rep, because it's a daily reset. In the next patch, it isn't. So if you kill a rare once, you don't get a 15 rep the next day. I'm checking if that's a weekly cooldown rather than a daily cooldown. I don't suspect it's a weekly cooldown. I think it's just gonna be a one-off. So that's actually a pretty good thing because, you know, last patch, everyone was hunting that fucking Undermine rares every single day. So yeah, it would have been like really frustrating. I remember this dungeon back in the day. You had to do the double pull. Oh, fucking hell, I accidentally looted it. Oopsies. I can't believe I got this from Finger. Just an FYI, this is not a very good legendary. But it's just random that I got that legendary from the boss. I love it when mythics take 10 years to start. There we go. To be fair, in case you're wondering, my new term of phrase has been in particular, okay? I said, when one of my videos I did as a recording, I said in particular 17 times, okay?
Thousands of years ago, a blood contagion almost wiped out the Zandalari. As the dead choked their temples.
We might add that to a command too, maybe. They're doing a live show of talking counter.
This temple is under Gahun's power.
Just an FYI. These things are automatically aggroed. You can't avoid these. Like, basically the first pack will automatically aggro regardless of what I do.
Run away. Attack totem.
There we go.
Run away.
My favorite one's this guy. Please bury me far from these imbeciles.
Run out.
Damn, we need to clearing these dungeons quick, mate.
Prophet of lies. I spent my life resisting your master, only for you to bind me to his will and death. These leaders not die, but I need not listen to your prattling while I make it so. Complain all you like, my king, but you should have realized there was no escaping Gahul.
Watch your step.
I serve that swine no longer. You have freed me from a cruel fate, but Zul is merely a puppet in a larger plan.
Okay, so we finally get a, no, we don't get anything.
Zul will not rest until all
Okay, we gotta go to
blood God's grip.
we gotta go to,
For your kingdoms as well. You must stop him.
get the settings done. Because that will bring us to Finger. Yes, I've got all the old world teleports, just an FYI. For the Mythic Plus. Are you using one down rotation? No, I'm not.
This cannot be. The Black Empire itself has invaded the Vale. Act swiftly before all is lost.
It's better? It is definitely not better. The Mythic Plus guys have been posting about it. Dude. They need more dungeon keys because of run button rotation? Nah, that's gonna be a troll. Even with a 25% haste?
My dear,
Nah, it's full of shit.
a wondrous honor has been bestowed upon you. The chance to embrace your destiny, as I have. Resolve.
If they do, I'll be laughing my ass off, but I don't think it's worth a 25% haste decrease.
Azeroth, we must accept his gift.
And serve. It is the only way.
Signal interference negated. Connection restored.
What happened? I learned that it doesn't take much for my friends to believe I betrayed them. Champions, that vision was as much for me as it was for you. N'Zoth wants us to believe that my... Doubt me if you must, but know that I will not rest until his smoldering corpse lies at
There we go. My favorite part of this instance. Killing fucking more trash. That's an FYI with more trash, you have to kill every single trash before you can aggro him. Including every single scarab. My favorite guy, Mort. Never enough mana. You know what? I could just do that. I don't know why I had to re-aggro them. I can actually just run past them. I remember doing Night Loafer, okay? A lot. I did the viewer raids. They were fun on Night Loafer. I got ATC for Night Loafer with my guild, so did I. Actually, no, I got A2C with Pugs I ran it with. I'm trying to remember how we got it. I think it was the infamous 1% kill. When like half the raiders going insane. Something like that. Like I called to Zerg it and we got it like barely. You are kidding me. Never mind, I got it. I thought so. But we did a lot of kills in my viewer run. It's just for like this in particular, like no one did, and like if you're Mythic, no one did between these three because this person had the best in slot trinket for PvPers, this person had a trinket for best slot PvPers. Actually no, these two trinkets had best in slot for Mythic PvPers, you didn't have to go beyond this. And the others are just like PvE loot. Because you got the trinket, like this trinket, sorry my bad. You got this trinket, or is it that trinket, which is really good for anyone playing PvP because it absorbs damage. And I think it was Raffian because of having that was pretty decent as well. I think it's mainly for like the cool thinger. I'm trying to think about this chick while she was really, really good. There's also this for hunters, but I think something was better. And then you didn't have to do anything else because it was pointless. Because you could get better from PvP gear. I always wanted to do the other ones. I think we did this once on Mythic. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh shit, I'm gonna miss it. Come on. I think this is where I met Tekel as well. Because I added Tekel to this. We were stuck on here, this for Heroic for a very long time, okay? Il'gynoth Heroic is like the pug ender of a lot of runs, because like people rush Il'gynoth too much and wipe because of it. Because Ilgi is a he's not a DPS fight, he's a control fight. And a lot of people seem to forget that. And also people got mind controlled as well. That's the other thing, people got fucking mind controlled. I love the environment. The environment was really, really good. A lot of people were disappointed that they didn't make this into a sub-zone. It would have been a very, very good sub-zone. My favorite boss in here was football. Okay, soccer boss is one of my favorites. Because as a demon hunter, you can do it all by yourself.
Requires localized sanitation prior to anchor deployment.
Aye, you have to clear out any beasties so that the anchor can be played. Once you have them all set, we'll take them.
You should change that to the last retail streamer. Yeah, probably. Because everyone's playing MOP. You know, instead of the last airbender, Yang the last airbender, the last retail streamer.
Anchor point detected within temple interior.
Nah, I know a lot of people. Okay, this is. I gotta say overall, I am probably overtly critical on this, and I'm probably being like really, really mean to some people who genuinely enjoy it. But I feel like people who like always keep saying like, I've noticed with some people that they'll always say this expansion is my favorite expansion. I'm struggling to believe them these days because I'm just sitting there going like, you said this about the other expansions as well, that you felt this expansion was the best expansion. I feel like they're just trying to hunt brand deals by saying it. I feel like I'm that cynical in saying that. Maybe it's just me. Because like every content creator is always like, oh my god, this was my favorite one ever. I can't believe, you know. And I'll be like, oh, what was your favorite part about the game? And they don't say anything. It's just like, well, you should know. You know what? Back in the day, I remember grinding all those Dread Amber shards in the Galaxy purely for leveling for the next expansion in WoD. Okay, I was that bored because our guild had stopped raiding, so Ascension had stopped raiding. Oh no, sorry, no, I wasn't in Ascension anymore. I think I was in Rats. Rats had stopped raiding, and I was just farming those shards to get to level 102. Sorry, to get to level 92. So I could get out of Frostfire Ridge. And that's always just me when I say that. Like, I feel like every time someone says that, I'm just like, can I believe them? Because it just seems like people say that about every fucking expansion. Like, it reminds me of fucking Shroud, okay? It's like, you know, this game is gonna change the fucking esports field, and it never does, okay? Maybe I am being way too cynical. I'm trying to click the finger. Okay, there we go.
Potential anchor point detected in immediate vicinity.
Good. The sooner you place these anchors, the sooner we bring down the sun.
I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just way too cynical, okay? Like, if I was a bit more positive, maybe I'll feel like that, like, everything's my favorite. But, like, you know, I don't feel like that, ever. Like, I don't feel like every expansion's my favorite expansion. I feel like I have to be honest with people. like, as I said earlier, like, I was genuinely happy and, you know, surprised. Like, I did so much visions of Nyalofa. You know, obviously, you know, the corrupted visions, and I completed everything to do with it and got all the cosmetics and whatnot. Like, I enjoyed visions so much. Like, like, if they kept getting rewards from it that could progress my character, or just rewards in general, I would keep doing it because I literally enjoy that world or whatever. It is actually legitimately quite fun to do. Like, I thought the new little mechanics were pretty good as well. I always wondered how they were going to manage. Did we get the... dude, we didn't even get the fucking claw. Dude, I can't even get the claw in this fucking version of the game where I've got like 2 times the loot.
Raden was a keeper of Azeroth, a great hero, but he lost hope. Azoth twisted his despair. That corruption festered within him.
That's actually quite funny. You know, these guys are riding around, yet they do nothing.
Do not let Azoth wield your fears against you.
Alert. New anchor location detected within aperture.
Well, aperture is simply the polite way to put it.
There we go. I think Dress the Gaff is dead here. Man, this Ilganov guy. He's like Lex Luthor, mate. Ilgi really does think highly of himself, doesn't, you know?
Reduction of contamination required for anchor deployment.
Something peels away. Push it peels away, guys. We're at flesh peeling away, guys, okay? Flesh peels away. You think he would have thought to stay dead in Legion? Nah, Ilganov needs to do more prophetic fucking noises. To be fair, to be fair, in Legion, like, you know, I did enjoy his things. Like his, like, you know, his little prophetic, you know, stuff about things. He was an interesting Legion fight because, like, you had to use burst CDs to kill him. Like, it's that 30 seconds where you had to fuck him up, otherwise, like, you know, you had to do another phase, which was just pure pain on that fight.
Insufficient power for subsequent activation.
Ilganov is a very interesting person, but he's dead, I think, I believe. He's actually dead.
We only get one shot at this. The closer you get to Azoth, the better our odds of hitting him.
But yeah, maybe he should have stayed dead in Legion.
Understood.
Remember, N'Zoth is the one that made his dad insane, just an FYI. There we go. That should be the portal open. Look at this. Like, actually, I gotta say, the background really hits different. Like, look at the background of this area. It looks fucking sick. Imagine if this was a sub-zone.
You stand before the Black Prince. To use the Chamber's weapons against N'Zoth, we need to get inside his... Leave this part to me. After all, dramatic entrances are my specialty. Angry, are we? I tried so hard to question my dagger.
I don't think he's too happy. If the kills in this channel, do not fucking repeat what I kept calling the fucking eyes of these guys, okay? Like, I said kill the gaze, okay? So, gay Z. Okay, gaze, you know, the eyes? Here? I think they call the gaze of N'Zoth. I kept calling it, calling them. So people were thinking I was talking about killing... I'm trying to figure out what they're called, okay? I know it's this one's, okay? Yeah, the gaze of madness, okay? So I said kill the gazes, okay? And people kept thinking I was saying kill the gaze. And I'm like, it does sound like that. And I'm just like, oh. But I was meant to kill the eye one, okay? And I'm just like... Because I think it was to kill or someone else made fun of it. And I'm just like, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys think I'm... It was bad. When does this guy get there? I was gonna say, there he goes. Start running, homie. I remember, like, if you got this done quickly, you would straight away launch to the other side. Or you'd go to one of the other areas. This one's actually quite funny. You don't start the last phase of N'Zoth until you enter past the phase here, okay? He'll sit here until you enter here. My problem is you don't want to, you know, sit there either. to me. Oh, this is like a glorified Yogg-Saron fight, not gonna lie. Okay, they're back, by the way. FlyQuest versus Furia.
For an old guard who claims to see everything, you are blind to the threat before you.
The FlyQuest are 1-0 up. Like 1-0 up in Dust 2. I forget on Mythic you don't go into the Psychosis phase or whatever it is, the opening phase of the path. Like in Mythic you go straight to phase 2. Get in. 2-0 at the moment. This is looking good for FlyQuest. Oh, you get the Deathwing one. Oh, I got drawn back downstairs again? Oh, I'm upstairs. I'm not sure whether I'm downstairs or upstairs, given where I am at the moment. There we go. Get to another mind gate. At least they don't have the debuff where you can't go in. Well, actually, there's a Naki goes and head thing. You think he's dead? That's the worst part. Like, are you sure he's dead? For reals this time? Like, you're actually not sure if he's actually dead. Like, that's a big fuckery. Is that he could be alive, but you don't know if he's dead or not. That's probably the big fuckery of him. He's like, is he dead or is he not dead? Okay, you gotta go to Sanctum of Domination, by the way. Or is he dead? Is he not dead? Dude, FlyQuest in a 2v2 they could win. Oh, nice, but Ince has recovered this so well. Okay, let's go to Ouroboros. I don't want to do Tazadesh first. I'll do Sanctum, then I'll do Seraph Mortis. But yeah, so that's what you can't really do. Like with N'Zoth, it's really hard to like think about like if he's alive or if he's dead, because he can do that sort of mindfuck shit. But like everyone's like pretty sure he's dead and he's the weakest of them all. There we go. Where's Coffee? Coffee is this way. This was such a miss as a quest zone, by the way. It was such a miss. The fact that he's known as a deceiver makes me wonder. Oh no, I think Kill Jadal was known as a deceiver, not N'Zoth. N'Zoth is something different. He's not a deceiver though. Wait, he can't. Wait a second, I'm not reading more about this. How did he corrupt Ra, even though Ra was dead? But anyways.
Our enemies amass outside Helgard Keep. Thin their numbers before they have the chance to strike.
Mount Draxi Defector. Look at these betrayers. Okay, I'm trying to think what we're doing. Do I do Mythic first or... Trying to think which part of the raid do I do first. Got all the rares up today. Yeah, I'll do Mythic first. This officer corrupted, yeah. Kill Jaden's the deceiver.
Ebonblade, hold this position. The jailer's sanctum looms above us. How do we breach it? The Taragrue blocks our way. Champions, it is time for the jailer's pen to meet its end. Bring down those beasts. You'll need their power to face them.
You don't need any other, by the way, with the essences, you don't need any of the other than the don't stun one. This boss was such a clusterfuck for the last 10%. Can I get my renown?
You need something. Lady Proudmoore, we could use your expertise.
Of course, High Lord. The Terragru's essence is still tethered to its master. We can use that connection to open the way into the fortress above.
The jailer will unleash all his fury upon us. We must not falter. Prepare yourselves. The sanctum of domination.
Yeah, let's go.
Ebonblade, secure the portal. We will draw their main forces to us. Champions, find a way to thwart the jailer's plan.
Yep, by completely ignoring his trash. Other than the ones we have to kill for jailer. For his eye. Which is actually, obviously, if you guys don't know, it's Odin's eye. There we go, and then we do this. Get to the other side. Whee! I like some of the WoW stories, to be honest. They are quite good. Yeah, see, this is like this. Like I said, the first 3 bosses, I did enjoy them a lot. This one's kind of annoying if you had like DPS who were not focusing and paying attention or what shit. But if you had like a good group, like this boss was so easy, like so free. Fucking hell, I just realized what I did. You didn't see what I did just then, I just literally jumped over where he was. Hey Alyssa. Let's get my renown. Most important part is just getting the renown. Oh yeah, shit, that's right, I can mount up here. I remember this raid. This raid was alright, but then it's just like... This is where Shadowlands... Oh, to be fair, Shadowlands was already in the fucking bin, okay? But Shadowlands didn't have anything more memorable than Denarius, okay? This is where it fell short. No Denarius tier boss, okay? And Pain Smith was pain. It was the Sylvanas one, right? Yeah, and the Sylvanas boss was really uninspiring. Pain Smith did go surprisingly fast, but one jump around the corner was a pain for our raid. You talking about the Guardian of the First? Or you talking about Fate?
Fools! You fight a battle you cannot win.
We will stop you.
People not getting into the shield, I guess.
Poor dragon. A fallen king without a throne. You will answer for your defiance. Valkyria, you are bound to me. Strike down my foes.
No idea anymore. It's basically a DPS check. Oh, it's Guardian of the First. Fate Scribe was not a DPS check. It was a bullshit check. Let's see if we get the mount from here first. We're stuck for weeks in that one? Oh, jeez. That is cruel, given the fact that was like probably one of the easier bosses that the world first raids killed. Oh shit. We get the mount? No mount. Fucking hell. Just waiting for the elevator. I quit Arts of Sylvanas. We did it on normal then because no fun on it anymore. Like I say, so the Sylvanas fight wasn't really well thought of. Not gonna lie, okay? Not a very well thought of fight. I can't believe I made that jump. Even before I went the wrong way, but I don't think I did. Restorator is okay. I didn't enjoy the Sylvanas part. I enjoyed what was it? So not Sylvanas, but I enjoyed the Garrosh part. Didn't think we'd ever see Garrosh again. But at least Garrosh helped us this time in killing a boss. Release me from this thing and I'll show you rage. I like how Garrosh, like, despite all of this, is so defiant against all the BS. Like, super defiant against, like, all the BS he's dealing with. Oh, yeah. Oh shit, I didn't realize you couldn't get back onto the bridge. Best part of this is that as Grosh turns to ash yet, because there's nothing like... The thing is, obviously, with Grosh's soul, there's nothing left of Grosh. They've been sucking him dry, basically. So, like, by this point, like, it's Grosh's, like, last cries before he turns into nothingness. So, yeah. Yeah, Grosh obviously turns to ash and kills the guy. So I think was it Kalfos explains it to us that like the people who are like meant to be redeemed or like heavily like were sent to the Maw instead for the Adamant to be sucked out of them. Because obviously Kalfos went to Ravendreth as well. I like how Kalfos went to Ravendreth and Vash goes to Maldraxxus. Bit of a feels bad, man. There you go. Double shatter. Should be a triple shatter, actually. Probably really nice if you actually know all the storylines of each Covenant. Yeah. I don't know all the storylines of each Covenant, obviously. But I think the Kalfas story comes from, what is it? Castle Nafria. Because obviously you rescue Kalfas from there. But I'm very sure, like, Kalfas explains, like, what went on in Ravendreth. Like, they were sucking the shit out of Garrosh's, animal. Because he provided so much animal. Six at half against Fury. Okay, that's good. I gotta say, there's gonna be a bit later on this in particular, because I think I've really got Tazavish and we've got Tazavish and Zeref Mortis to do. We've got 2 more runs of this dungeon to do as well. 2 more runs up to the third boss. Hey guys, sorry about Monday, just an FYI. Monday, yeah, like I was driving home from work and I felt dead. Like I was literally just dead. And just could not get, like, I could not get on my computer. Okay, I was just like sitting there going like, mate, I'm gonna like fall asleep. So I like spent like 2 hours watching Gintama. Because I got into Gintama recently. And I was just sitting there until I felt better. Like after a few Coke, I drank a Coke and stuff like that, I felt a lot better. And that's when I came and played the PTR for a bit. But before that, I was just a mess. I do remember the spike balls, he just wants to dodge, and it's either you had to kill them and dodge them, but I'm very sure you killed one of them but you dodged the rest, or you just dodged them in general. Do you get renown from him? Might as well take the free renown. Take all them renowns, okay? No idea, I'm so out of touch. Let me see, I think Calfast reveals that.
How fitting that we should face one another here, upon the precipice of death's victory.
Well, they have done it, okay. They have actually speculated on it. Alright, what they were trying to do with Calfast, like, so basically Garrosh was filled with sin, so he was known as the old reliable, so they could always get anima out of him. He was consumed by pride and stuff like that. They tried to do the same to Calfast, but problem is Calfast didn't work. Calfast became extremely, extremely unstable, hence his encounter where you have to heal him and whatnot. Should be dead, by the way. Yep. Oh yeah, I think Calfast becomes like he's free from that. The Calfast basically straight up tells you, I think, that Garrosh is being nommed deliberately. Like he's being nommed deliberately, so to get, and also yeah, just a permanent source of obviously pride. Obviously, if you don't know, Thrall felt guilty about Garrosh ending up the way he did.
Leave no evidence for these mortals to find.
Aberrations are attempting to acquire sepulchre access site.
This is obviously a reference to the next raid, just an FYI. Oh, that's right, I meant to dodge that. Oh shit. I was gonna say, I was waiting for that to come out. I was getting worried that I would die.
Other realms into the maw, as was done to Korthia.
For KT. KT is a funny enough, like a really modern version of Nax. You know the funny thing about this is that your soul doesn't shatter on Mythic anymore. I think it's safe to say that KT's dead. Maybe, slight maybe, okay? Maybe that guy we gave his Blackberry to returned him again? Accidentally this time? He did it again? Accidentally resurrected him? Remember that priest, that guy that made the tier 3 priest armor, basically betrayed us and never actually left? Next time we kill him, we've got the finger.
Jailers most obedient lapdogs. I will attempt to twist what remains of his power and open a gateway that takes us straight to his master.
There you go. Now for everyone's favorite part of the instance.
Azeroth's champions, you've arrived at last. Despite witnessing the broken cycle of life and death with your own eyes, still, you would stop us from remaking this flawed system. What a pity.
There are no more Valkyr to protect you, Sylvanas. You will die here for the last time.
The Archer does not mourn the loss of their arrows, High Lord.
Katie might be alive for the third time, you never know. Kalphas might be alive too, you know? Another, you know, death was merely a setback. Actual death was merely a setback. Afterlife was just a setback. That'd be pretty funny if Kalphas would be another, like, another villain. It'd be like, fucking really? Oh shit. I got Rye, fucking hell. God, Dodge and Grive just puts, it's like Heigen dance on fucking roids. And then you gotta dodge the swirlies afterwards. Unless there's a redemption arc sticks, maybe.
Something is limiting my magic. Where?
Behind our quarry. Heroes with me.
Is the jailer trying to break out of the lock? Something else.
Gotta be careful with this, because Haunting Wave can still push you off to your death.
Forces are numberless.
Did she get like... I just realized she got like literally dumped. Shouldn't she be suffering reduced damage? I was gonna say, I need the extra finger. I was wondering why I was being able to damage her a bit more. I was like, what? Like, shouldn't she be at the next platform? That's what I was confused about, by the way, because I damaged her, like, a lot. She's still going with that. All of you will pay. gonna have a first race soon, right? Yep. That was sad. Did we get them out? No, we did not get them out. Rip.
The jailer was coming to slay the Arbiter. He absorbed her essence.
As if her power and the sigil were his all along.
Okay, now time for heroic and normal, by the way. For a chance at the third boss mount.
Our enemies amass outside Helgard Keep. Thin their numbers before they have the chance to strike.
Ebonblade, hold this position.
The jailer's sanctum looms above us. How do we breach it?
And as per usual for this one, you want the Ever Beating Heart.
Bring down those beasts. You'll need their power to face the Tarragon.
Yeah, this is where like a lot of the bosses become samey, essentially, like a lot of the runs. Gonna wait for the slow walking, like Jaina, she's like slow walking to the finger.
We could use your expertise.
Jeez, FlyQuest are choking this away, man.
Of course, High Lord. The Terragru's essence is still tethered to its master. We can use that connection to open the way into the fortress above.
The jailer will unleash all his fury.
They're down 11-8 at the moment, after being up like, I think it was like 5-1, 4-1.
Prepare yourselves. A sanctum of domination awaits. Ebonblade, secure the portal.
Even having a weapon too, that annoys me even more.
We will draw their main forces to us. Champions,
Jesus Christ. Let's go. Let's see if we get anything good from here. What are we gonna get though? Jailer's Eye again. I like how he's like down here somewhere, and then he'll fucking emerge from the bottom like this, okay? Like, see? He's like a magician, mate. This is the one where you do want to do this. Because he is quick enough. Oh shit, almost got him. Almost got him. I was hoping to one-shot him, by the way, with that. So I didn't have to fight this next phase. Oh. There we go. FlyQuest, what an unlikely round. This is good. It's huge. Furious still up 11-9 at the moment. This is very encouraging.
Fools! You fight a battle you cannot win.
We will stop you, Sylvanas!
Poor dragon. A fallen king.
Anna healed, but if you remember her from Utgard Keep. The others, I think you remember her from maybe Tirisful Glades, I'm not sure. Not sure where you remember the other ones from.
You are bound to me. Strike down my foes.
As you command,
Does she have it? Mount, and boom. No mounts. Okay, cool. We do what Sylvanas does after Lich King, okay? Good. That's gonna be 10 for FlyQuest. FlyQuest's gonna get 10 rounds on the board, that's good. And that should cripple the economy of Furia. Ooh, JKS got 1 for 1, nice. Furical, their third time out. This could go to a third map, by the way, guys. This could go to a third map.
Our enemies amass outside Helgard Keep. Thin their numbers before they have the chance to strike.
I'm trying to think, should I do, like, which one should I do? Should I do Zeref Mortis, which is not quick? Or should I do Tazavush? Shit, I gotta kill him. Big round coming in for FlyQuest, by the way. FlyQuest win, this is good. What's the story at the moment? Someone dead? What's with Dagger Waifu? Or... So basically what's happened is that, so essentially Dagger Waifu was trying to get the Dark Heart fixed because Illyria broke it. So she's trying to get the Dark Heart fixed by asking Gallywix. And basically the Ethereals are also after the Dark Heart for their own reasons. And basically, like, the goblins, like, basically not Gazlo. Yes, Gazlo. Gazlo realizes that Gallywix rules Undermine again after he left. And that his, his guys, which is, I think it's like, I forget his guys, like what's his crew? Bilgewater has been turned to like utter shit because he's been away.
Essence is still tethered to its master.
And he basically finds out the Venture Company, the Blackwater Raiders, and the other guys, which I forget who they are, like the other Goblin cartels, are also like being held hostage by Gallywix. And there's the Dark Fuse guys, which is basically Gallywix. So what happens is that Gallywix is hired by Xalatath to fix the Dark Heart, but he didn't know how to fix it. So he like basically dug into the Earth's crust for the Black Blood to use as a weapon, and also to see if it could fix Xalatath's heart, which it never did, or the Dark Heart. And then what happened was that the Ethereals took the Dark Heart with Xalatath, basically. And then Xalatath said that Gallywix is worthless. I'm very sure that's the case. I'll double check that. FlyQuest are tied up at 11-11, by the way. Isn't Gallywix dead by the Raiders? Yeah, Gallywix dies to the Raiders. That's what happens in the end. Gallywix dies after Gazzo tries to save him by telling him to step away from the, which he doesn't step away. And he dies. All we had to do was step away. So Goblins have no faction leader? They do, it's still Gazlo. Gazlo is the faction leader for the Goblins. There we go. Killed that boss before he got to his finger. What's there now to plan? What does the Heart do? So the Heart, I'm not sure what the Dark Heart does. There's something related to the Void. So in the next patch, basically, yeah, you find out what the Dark Heart does in the next patch. And you'll find out like a few twists and turns in the next patch. Because there's most of it, there's like some of it on the PTR already. But I think the Dark Heart was able to, so the reason why they went after the Dark Heart in the first place is the potential resurrection of the old gods, or Xalatath was trying to control people under her will. It was something like that. FlyQuest now leading 12-11 on Furia's map pick. X-Eye charging of a P90. What the fuck? Oh, they're gonna run this. Yeah, I was gonna say, if X-Eye's got P90, there's no way he's not running this. Oh, jeez. They can still win this. I got the bomb, right?
Your defiance. Valkyria, you are bound to me. Strike down my foe.
Ooh.
As you command,
Mounts. Come on. No way. No mount still. Oh, fucking hell, this shouldn't go to OT. Okay, do I go Zeref Mortis or Tazaversh? Okay, fucking hell. Oh, yeah, that's right, I've got the halves. I completely forgot I have the halves in play. My postmaster, like getting rid of all the shit in my mail, is going to be the most funnest time of the week. Okay, when I go into my mailbox and I have like 500 items from all the raids I've cleared today. Yeah, we're gonna go to Zeref Mortis. I think I'll clear, I'll clear Zeref Mortis instead. They're not looting triggers my OCD. It goes to your mailbox anyway. Unless it's an item you need to pick up for a quest and you have to loot it. It all goes to your fucking mailbox. Like, this is just filled with, stuff. Okay? I'll even give you a bit of... I even give you the mount, okay, the Brutosaur mount, so you can see. Okay? It's all in there, okay? Even the spider leg, the pointy leg segment from Nazov. Fucking... just an FYI, I've never done this raid before, but like, this is the weird part about this raid. So with this raid, you can get to, like, I'm not sure if this is intended, or it's like, or a bug, okay? Like, this is the most weirdest part. After the first boss, you'll see. You can just ignore the trash, by the way. You don't have to attack them at all. Because the boss is right here. Like, you can literally ignore everything here and just go straight to the boss. This boss just gets angry at you in binary, I feel. Like, you don't understand what this boss is doing, but he's just getting angry at you in binary. That's all I know. Okay, he just gets angry at you in binary. you go.
The way opens. Step carefully. Mortals were never meant to enter this sacred ground. You will soon witness.
Wait, but if you're on rep here, you can you can get rep off the bosses if you really want it.
Some may even unravel your sense of reality, sending you spiraling into insanity.
These guys feel like they. Hey, by the way, the jailer goes between the jailer and Zoval now. Still stupid as jailer is a fucking robot. He is. Well, he is a bot. That's one thing. So this is a weird thing in particular, okay? You can go... So, you don't have to do any of the bosses before Lefisium. You can go straight to Lefisium and kill it. And you open up the cipher that you need for the last two bosses. So you don't have to kill the sausage. You don't have to kill the... you don't have to kill... prototype. You can just kill this and go back. However, for the other one, you have to kill all the bosses, okay? Because if you go to here, this entry's closed and Hallandris doesn't spawn. Probably the whole Afterlife is the robot who created it. Yeah, that's Lefisium. The DJ, the sound master. Like, see what I mean? Like, they like, I think this is like, I'm not sure if it's deliberate or not, but you can fight to the final boss of their last section. Could be, yeah, probably is deliberate. So basically, eventually he will, summon a, finger. So you need to kill a specific ad, otherwise ads spawn. Like of this type. So you get one cipher, just an FYI. This is one cipher.
You have discovered a light step cipher. If you discover another cipher that allows traversal, we may be able to reach the captive king.
So you can see here, you can see all the bosses, okay? So you can see Prototype Pantheon here, okay? There's so much content in Dungeon & Dragons they could build something like with it, like time walking, but better. Yeah, potentially. You can see, what is it, the sausage there. And now we're gonna go to, you can see, what is it? Someone else down there, I'm not sure. I think it's, you can see Anduin around here when you fly across here. Like you can see Anduin here. Oh, actually, no, the jailer's here. That's right. You can see the jailer here. There's Hallandris, by the way. So with Hallandris, you have to kill two bosses. You have to kill Zymox from Nafria and him, Skolex.
More Walker. Is there no end to your incessant hunger?
What is he up to? Still emo? He's still pretty butthurt about you taking the shit from him in Nafria. Funny enough, all the shit like from Nafria comes up on the auction house in Tazavish. Like all the shit he stole from Nafria comes up on Tazavish. Going to double OT, by the way, FlyQuest, the FlyQuest match. You kill him this time, okay? He doesn't teleport 1%. So he dead for real this time. No fakesies, he actual dead. But yeah, he's still very, very pissed off that you took, like, that you, killed him. I got Aiden. Never mind. Oh, was I not in melee range, huh? That was probably one of the most confusing fights I've ever done. You also received this as well, this random progenitor essentia. I have no idea what it is, but yeah. Probably a shadow, probably like to craft legendaries in Shadowlands. Isn't this the axe? I have no idea, but maybe. But Hallandris now kills these people. Or no, Hallandris actually goes to his spot. Was it Dragonflight? Nah, it's not Hierarch, or whatever name it is, Hierarch. It's not the legendary axe that you think it is. It's not the evoker. Is it the evoker weapon or whatever it is? Or 2 rounds in a row from FlyQuest, by the way. I swear I'm so clear, so don't worry, same here. I didn't do this dungeon, okay? Maybe you get cured if you don't play for two more expansions, you cure the addiction, exactly. So maybe that's how you cure it. Just two... There's two expansions of not playing it. Just stop. Who would have think? Yeah, exactly. Addiction just stops when you stop. Who would have known?
Use the cypress you carry at the Transylvania to build an arc across this chasm.
Calandrus actually doesn't die, by the way.
To me, we march to save the king.
Try on FlyQuest. Just... Oh, damn it. FlyQuest just got broken. How to beat cigarette addiction. Just don't smoke. Forehead. Oh, damn, 1-for-1 trade. We need more. Jeez, never mind. I actually did quit smoking one day to another. But you smoked? I didn't realize you smoked. That would have been a tough gig to do, to smoke and also gym really hard at the same time. Because, like, it's a lot of the exercise would be really, really hard if your breathing's completely fucked. It's been years by now, okay. Come on, FlyQuest, please just win another round. I did go to school back then even. Oh shit. Man, you started early then.
It is done. The final chamber of
16 at 21 or so? Shit. Okay, good entries into B. Yes, 2-for-1 trade. Yes, even got the rotate too. I think it's pretty common in Germany though. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't. To be fair though, like I was gonna say, I'm surprised it didn't impact like, you know, puberty when you go through in teens. And I just realized like women go through puberty before like men do. Like 16 is like probably when women are finished like turning into women. Well, not turning into women, but like, you know, the stuff that you go through. Yeah, it's always triple the price of one pack. Holy shit. And I assume, of course, you didn't have like a fancy job, so like trying to afford cigarettes has been painful. Oh, FlyQuest, don't fuck this up. Wonder how much secrets are now, okay? I don't miss it though, maybe one day. You probably will never miss it. I often wonder how much they cost now. Probably like, you know, triple that, quadruple that. There you go.
You fought to save me. Thank you.
I would never give up on you, Anduin.
You need time to recover, but we must press on. The jailer has reached the final chamber of the sepulchre.
Let's go.
He is perilously close to victory.
We have arrived at the most sacred of places. The answer lies within the mysteries of the first ones. Their secrets can guide our way forward. If forged by the proper hand.
Ah, you have to find them.
Your time is up!
What's the price for an alcohol? The only smoke? Smoking is like $30. And I think smokes are like $30-40 a pack, and like alcohol is very expensive as well. Because like they have an alcohol pop and a smoking tax. By the way, FlyQuest, I think we're in 1 map 2. Sweet. FlyQuest 1 map 2, that's good. It's really expensive, yeah, really expensive. Because the government taxes it. Like very heavily. Since legal that stuff is so cheap, I don't think weed's ever gonna be legal in Australia. They seem to make no they seem to make no urgency to have it legalized. I don't do it though, but it's there, yeah. I remember a few people in my high school did it, like when they were 13, 14. And like people were like, oh, how do you know there's a smell of stench of weed? I'm like, it's a fucking, like once you've tried it or like smelt it once, it's a very unforgettable scent. Like a very unforgettable scent.
You are known to me, champions of Azeroth. All possible outcomes result in your demise. For the
jailer must be there.
Yeah, the jailer's just chilling in here, by the way. This is actually the funny part, okay? Like, really, really funny part. Like, the cinematic, like here, when you get here, you reset the cinematic and you port to, like, here. It's actually very, very funny. See? Like, you get moved closer. Why did it just damage it off switch? Just a robot? Yeah, I don't know. Trying to turn him off, but he's still on. There you go. Oh, that's how you get the developed life shield again. I mean, if you use like MS, you would like stop his heal for a bit. I have no idea. Oh, so if you're talking about the thing, so the robot lady has the orb, so Arbiter has the orb, but it's actually his orb. So like all the gods of death have a sigil, and so the Arbiter had a sigil, but it wasn't the Arbiter's sigil, it was Soval's sigil. So that's when it hid Soval's sigil was an Arbiter. So that's why when the Arbiter came in and took it, he was able to take it. Because it was his sigil. It wasn't the Arbiter's sigil. They stole his sigil and kept it hidden from him because he was going corrupt, being in the mall. So who navigates the souls now? Sylvanas. That's where Sylvanas is. In the mall, sorting out the souls. But no, there's no, like, I don't think there's any sorting out the souls anymore. They're allowed to go wherever they want to, basically. But Sylvanas is in the mall, basically, trying to make the mall a better place. I gotta figure out how Shadowlands ends. Oh no, that's right, fucking hell. Pelagos becomes the new Arbiter. I forgot about that. So Pelagos becomes the Arbiter, basically. And he sends Sylvanas into the mall. So yeah, Pelagos became the Arbiter. I forgot about that. Oh, jeez. I'm a bit pissed off that we didn't get him. Oh, there's our mounts from the camp finger. There we go. 2 mounts there. I got no mounts. No mounts today. Rip. Mounts elude us once again. Unless they're in here, which I don't think they are. Do you see any mounts? Ooh, that's not a mount. Is that a mount? Mount? No mounts here. I'll sort this out tomorrow. What happened in the other match? You should see his bags and my bags. My bag's fine now, okay? What are you guys talking about? Bags are fine now, okay? I've sorted out my bags. Clearly, wink wink, nudge nudge. Bags are completely fine. They even got Sylvanas' bow still in there. Oh, did the other game finish already? Australia's supposed to 2-0 bait. Okay, they did too. Whoa. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. So I think the last run is Tazavesh. I'm gonna do Tazavesh on my own time. I did not get any mounts at all. So yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in and also getting a bit of a headache as well. I'm not sure what it is. Like, should there be buff food teleport devices in there? For some reason, like, across here hurts. I don't know why. Oh, I do have second gear in there. Like, I do have second gear. But to be fair, a lot of these are my crafted sets as well. And they're sad. I think we can sell a few of those. Flickering torches. Oh jeez, there's a lot of things that shouldn't be in here. We're getting rid of them bit by bit, okay? Stratford is crazy? No, this is to get the Nax gear. So with the Nax gear, you have to wake the dude up by splashing Stratford water on him. So that's for the tier 3 stuff. Like, you know, you can make tier 3. Yeah, just to splash him. So I'm halfway through the secret, okay? But the problem is you need like I think it's like 3.2, I think it's like 32 million gold or something like that, something ridiculous to make the entire tier 3 set. Yeah, it's actually legitimately stupid, okay? But guys, thanks for chilling actually. I didn't expect many people to be here for this. Really appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I didn't get co-streaming rights for Cologne because I forgot to fucking apply for it. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I gotta chill, relax. Tomorrow, I'm not too sure what we're gonna do. Hopefully FlyQuest win. And then they'll be doing their matches tomorrow, I believe. See you guys later. Bye.